Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another yearly horoscope reading. So this is going to be for your entire year of 2025. It is the year of the snake. And so what you're going to do is look for the timestamp that corresponds with your astrological sun sign, and I will tell you what the forecast will be for your entire year. You'll be going back to this video all year long. I will go month by month and tell you what I see for you, and you can watch these alongside the monthly horoscopes as well. And I hope you guys enjoy, okay? So remember, these readings are all ledger for interpreters only, and let's get started. Aries, this is your monthly yearly horoscope for 2025. I hope you're excited, because I am. If you like these, join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. There's a ton of additional content. Okay, so we're going to go month by month. Let's see here. Okay, so January is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I definitely think that there's some sort of discussion that you're going to have about your career goals and your career endeavors. There's some sort of switch up in your goals or your career, whether it's your focus, what you're doing or how you're doing it, or maybe a new skill set that needs to be acquired. There's definitely some sort of adjustment there. So that would be January. February, the Ten of Pentacles is upright. So there's some form of long-term success coming or some form of money. Ten of Pentacles would be like money or long-term success coming to you, or some sort of overarching goal that will be achieved. March, Three of Cups is reversed. I think in March, there's a bit of a trust issue with someone in your life. The Three of Cups is about prioritization. So you're going to have to prioritize someone or something or your life, or there's some sort of issue with trust or follow through. January, February, March, April. The Seven of Wands reverse. There's some sort of like frustration in April. There's like a frustration with like not being able to prove yourself in the way in which you want to. And there's also about you not being able to fight as hard as you want to for something. So to me, there's some sort of like you're gated by timing. There's not an issue with what you're doing. It's just you got to learn to be patient. You're gonna have to be patient for something in April. Okay, this is May. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So once again in May, I am seeing some sort of big achievement. Ace of Pentacles is, again, goal achieved or money received. So congratulations. I also think there might be a big spending or a big purchase that's important. June. Emperor's reverse. There's a bit of a loss of control. So I think that there's a direction switch for something or someone in your life. You're focusing on something you didn't think you would or someone you didn't think you would. It's better for you though, but there is an adjustment period here. July. High Priestess, divine timing. Something you have been waiting for a very long time will be given to you, and a big healing moment will happen. August. Two of Cups. Ooh. You're going to get super close to someone. There's a really strong bond that's going to be shared between you and someone. Very, very close, very much attached, and very honest, very loving. Could be platonic, could be romantic, could be, you know, a coworker. It's just someone you're really going to grow attached to and work well with. This is September. Page of Cups. You're going to be really sensitive. I think you're going to be really emotional, sentimental, something sentimental, and some sort of like memory is going to be made in September. I also feel like you're going to get attached very quickly to something that you put a lot of effort into, and you're going to be rewarded for it. October. Page of Wands reverse. You might have put your foot in your mouth. Just be careful. Page of Wands is saying one thing and doing another. Maybe you couldn't do something you wanted to do, or someone didn't do what they said they were going to do. Just be careful about, you know, maybe causing a problem here. You're going to have to watch your tone and the way you communicate, because I think something might be misconstrued. There's a frustration there. November. King of Pentacles. I think November is going to be boring. Status quo. That's a good thing, but it's calm and status quo. I think you're going to feel stable, but it's a little samey, quiet. And then December, yeah, there it is, Page of Pentacles. December, I think you're going to be realizing that there's something new you want to chase. December, I feel like you're going to be like, I had low expectations for this. I didn't want to put anything in this, but now I'm going to, because there's a frustration of like, I put a lot of time and effort into something and it didn't give me the result I wanted. I'm going in another direction. You'll have another direction switch by the end of the year. I think you're gonna have a really fun year. All right, so I want to pull, let's pull for the energy here. So we have Pisces, sensitive. So it does look like maybe there's an important Pisces in your life this year, but Pisces is a dreamer, so dream big. Definitely going to need to focus on our goals and our dreams and our emotions. Mars, there's that passion. I do think that you're going to be really busy for the most part. There's a lot of high energy moments this year, and I definitely think you're going to be fighting for a lot of things that you desire. 12th house, introspection. Some things are not meant for you and some things are meant for you, and I think you're going to realize that some things are not really supposed to be in your control. Very valuable lesson. All right, do we want a song? Do we need a song? We'll pull a song for fun. Let's get you a yearly song, why not? It's the year of the snake. Ha! Curly Feral Hearts. It's funny too because this song is literally spiritual as hell. Honestly, the song just makes me think about destiny. So there are some things that are predestined this year that there's not really going to be much you can do about. They're either going to happen or they're not. So if you like that, join the YouTube members. Good luck, Aries. Oh no. Taurus, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. If you guys like this, make sure you join the YouTube members. It's linked down below and you're missing out on content. It's only $5 a month. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going to happen for you this year. Oop, not the cards literally throwing themselves at me. Okay, let's see. January. Queen of Cups, I definitely think you're looking at things that make you feel emotionally fulfilled this month. In January, I feel like it's like a focus on what makes me happy, who do I give my emotions to, and why. I also think you're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled by the end of the month and the decisions that you made. You're going to be emotionally content. February, Ace of Swords, a new opportunity, something brand new and shiny that you're going to want to fight for and put your all into will be there. It's a brand new opportunity that you're going to have to be super ambitious about and chase super hard. Can take all your focus. March. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something or someone permanently. It doesn't serve you anymore, it doesn't suit you anymore, and you've had better and you have better. January, February, March, April. 5 of Wands, there's some sort of big confrontation. You have to fight for something or fight about something. You have to stand your ground, defending your space, defending your honor. It's worth it. You'll get what you desire in the end, but there is a bit of an epic battle. May. 8 of Pentacles. I think you've realized that you were wasting time and effort on something or someone. And I also think that you've realized that something that wasn't growing, you figured out how to make it grow. You figured out where you should put your time and effort into in that project or that thing or that person to make it grow this time. June. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, there's a focus on other people, relationships, connections, dynamics like that. Helping other people will help yourself, focusing on others. July. 9 of Cups, huge manifestation in July, huge reward, huge manifestation, something you've always been wanting is going to happen for you in July. August. The Lovers, I definitely see someone doing something really nice for you. I see you getting really close to someone. A strong bond is going to be formed. And it's like 2 peas in a pod. I also think you're going to fall really in love with who you are. You're going to be proud of yourself. And there's a big accomplishment that you're going to be like beaming from ear to ear about. Very, very much proud. September. 4 of Wands. So maybe there's a move, but 4 of Wands is about home and family. So it could be a focus on family, but a lot of times the 4 of Wands is about feeling safe and secure. And so I think you're going to feel very much at home, at ease. Should be a little bit easier. September seems like it's a little bit of an easy month for you where you're feeling kind of content and happy and safe and secure. And I think you're going to give that to other people as well. October, 7 of Pentacles. I think you need to fight laziness in October. Don't get too comfortable. I know. The month before things were good, but I think you need to challenge yourself in October because you might get lazy and kind of just, it's okay to indulge a little bit. I'm not mad, but just pay attention. November, Empress. Ooh, well, if you're trying to get pregnant, good luck. Congratulations. But Empress is about nurturing. And Empress here to me is a card of safety and security in terms of what we bring to the table. I think a position of power is going to be bestowed upon you this month. And I also think of sense of responsibility. And people are going to be looking to you to help them and do things, like they're looking up at you, looking towards you for things. And now we have December. Two of Wands. Ooh. Now for some of you, that's some really good spicy time. But for others, the Two of Wands, you need to fight for something. There's some sort of friction. Somebody else's problem is not yours. And I think you're going to be kind of headbutting with someone. It's a good thing. You got to defend your space, defend your honor. And I think you're right. Sometimes the fight is worth it. All right. Let's get you... Move this out of the way so I don't knock everything over. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get you... see how the energy is going to go this year. What do we have? We have Aquarius. I definitely think it's about being unique, and it's about having... it's about friendships, the groups you're a part of, hyper-focused this year. And I also think it's about your ability to attach and detach. And then we also see Aquarius for skill sets and talents. Venus, this is about love and money. I think a lot of you, it's going to be a money year, though. Focusing on money and tangible results there. And then we have the 5th house. So again, careful of children, but that's also about creativity and being rewarded for that. So work hard, play hard this year. Let's get you a song. Oh. It's Zayn, Like I Would. You're going to have the life that you knew you were going to have, and you're going to follow through like you said you would. The shit that you've been talking, the things you've been saying, it's all going to happen this year. You were right. Hard work is going to pay off. That's if you work hard. Don't be a lazy little Taurus. No lazy bull energy. Anyways, if you love that, join the YouTube members. Just link down below. Good luck. Gemini, this is your monthly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, you need to join the YouTube members. It's only $5 a month and you're missing out. There's a link down below. Okay, my fellow Geminis, let's see how this year is going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with January. Death. Ooh, a massive change, a death and a rebirth. There's something that you're going to be focusing on that you're not going to expect or see coming. And I think you're going to be happy about it. It's a rebirth of who you are, rebranding, a retooling. People are going to see you in a different light. February, 3 of Pentacles, something with your job, some sort of career victory, some sort of career switch, maybe a job. There's just an earning, some sort of earning and prideful earning of career endeavors with the February card. Okay, so January, February, March. March, Knight of Wands. Ooh, you're chasing something new or someone new. There's also an igniting of a new passion inside of you. You're having a new passion, falling back in love with something or falling in love with something new and really just like feeling like a kid again, really eager about it. Lots of energy too. High peak in energy. January, February, March, April. Ooh, the moon. Okay. The moon is a few things. Number one, I definitely think that you're going to have a secret that you can't spill. You're going to have to keep a secret. Something you can't share yet. Working in silence, working in secret. I also think with the moon, I think that your emotions are going to be at a high. And so there's a lot of emotional things going on. I see a lot of happy tears. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, Three of Swords reversed. Predicting the worst before it began. Something that you thought was going to fail or didn't work or failed previously is coming back with success. Or someone. June. The Devil. Bum, bum, bum. So, Devil is a bit of negativity. It's a bit of toxicity. But honestly, to me, I feel like this is more like you being pulled in a lot of directions, because when we look at this and this and this is top heavy. This is a lot of energy. And then here, this is about you feeling pulled in a lot of directions and needing to make sure you're good. I also think with the Devil card, you're going to have to make some really tough decisions in June. It's okay to be the bad guy sometimes, because I feel like you're going to be in a rock and a hard place. You have to make a really tough decision. I think you'll make the right one in the end. I can't stress enough, I don't see you being the problem. I see other people being the problem. And I see you being pulled in a lot of different directions and having to make a decision. And I also think you need to not beat yourself up over the decision that you're making, because you have to self-preserve. July. Ooh, Strength. So Strength is about stubbornness. So we're a little bit stubborn about something, but that's a good thing. Strength to me tells me that we need to be stubborn. We need to be consistent, because we're right. We're not wrong. But it also tells me that you are going to be pulling a lot of strength. Like something really intense is going to happen in June. And then July, I see you being strong, powerful, and being rewarded for it. Some sort of test. August. Ace of Wands, the birth of something new. Someone or something new in your life. Some sort of new door is opening. You're making a really big decision these months, because this fucking door is going to blow wide open and you're elevating. So that's August, September. Justice, see? September is what's fair is fair. You've earned it. Congratulations. You worked hard for something, you fought for something, and you're going to get it, and you're going to be rewarded. And I do think that someone is going to get what they deserve, good and bad. I think you're the good one and someone else is the bad one. That would be September, October. Three of Wands. I see you thrust into someone or something new. You're in the middle of something here. Someone is pulling you into something new. Or I just see you in the middle of a lot of other things. It's like you're being pulled in a direction here that you're at least expecting. November. Page of Pentacles. Something didn't reach your expectations. Maybe you didn't reach your own expectations. But what's interesting is you aren't meant to. Page of Pentacles is like you're going to realize that something didn't happen that wasn't supposed to. And in December, the Six of Swords. Ooh, don't change anything. There's a warning here to not change anything. It seems that there's a part of you that's almost like, oh, do I need to adjust? Do I need to change? Do I need to move? Nope. I think you're going to be right where you need to be. And I think by the end of this year, you're going to know exactly where you're going to go next year. Your plans for next year are going to be planned before it even starts. And it might not even just be your own plans. It might be others. All right, let's look at the energy. Ooh, Capricorn. This is about responsibility. Success and responsibility. That's the major overarching things. Doing what is right and what you have to. The Moon. And I'm telling you right now, you're not going to see a lot of the twists and turns. And I think a lot of things are going to have to be moved in silence and about being secretive. I think there's a lot of surprises. This is a year of surprises. 7th house relationship. Now, some of you might be getting into a relationship or focusing on your relationship or going to the next level in your relationship, but the 7th house is also about the relationship you share with everything in your life. So I really think your bonds are going to grow stronger and your passion is going to go stronger in every single aspect that you really care about. And the things that you don't care about are going to be gone. Let's get you a song. Britney Spears, outrageous. There's going to be a crazy year. Outrageous, wild, never before seen things are going to happen this year. And you're just going to be like, lots of stories to tell. Join the YouTube members. Okay. Good luck. Excuse me. Cancer, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. It's only $5. Hit the join button. You're missing out on additional content. Okay? All right, Cancers. Let's see how 2025 is going to go for you. Oh, okay. So January is the 8 of Cups. You have to walk away from something or someone that's a little emotional, but something better is replacing it, so screw it. February, the Empress. Ooh, I see you nurturing not only yourself, but other people, taking care of something or someone, fixing something. There's some sort of form of responsibility that is being put on your shoulders. And I do think that you're able to handle this with care. So leadership position here and leadership role. Lead by example. January, February, March. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, this is about being rewarded, sometimes financially, for something that you're good at. Some sort of skill set, some sort of talent. People are going to recognize that and give you your recognition. April. 10 of Cups is reversed. Ooh, there might be a little bit of a family issue or close bond or close connection, like, close friend group, whatever issue. But I also think with the 10 of Cups reverse, it tells me that your happily ever after is switching. What used to make you happy is not going to. The people changing. And I do think you're going to be thrust into a new group of people. January, February, March, April, May. Judgment. Ooh. Yeah, wow. So Judgment to me is about this is surrounding yourself with new people. I think it's carried over from the month before, but I really feel like you're going to be surrounded by so many people that applaud you and so many people that appreciate you that it seems like it's almost like having a following. Judgment is almost like a rallying of support. I really think you're going to find a new thing, like a new hobby or a new passion or just something new that you're going to throw yourself into completely. And I think you're going to love it and thrive. And I also think there's some sort of celebration for you with Judgment here. Somebody's celebrating you. January, February, March, April, May, June. 5 of Swords reverse. Someone here is being petty, and I think you need to stop trying because it's obvious. I also think with the 5 of Swords, there's a detail that you've overlooked that you're going to be refocusing and retooling, and with a fine-tooth comb, you're going over details of something because someone or something was missed or sabotaged, and you're fixing it. July. Temperance. Ooh, patience and balance. Someone is going to do something for you. Someone is going to do something really nice for you, going to want to help you, take care of you, do things for you. It's going to be really nice and really sweet. Very kind. This is a kind month. August. Knight of Cups is reverse. I think you need to be careful. Your emotions are going to run high, and I don't want you to lash out at the wrong people. This is like a childlike energy. I think you need to go back to your roots and do something that really heals your inner child to get rid of that. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Queen of Pentacles. There might be a change in terms of career goals or ambitions, but I also think I see what used to bring you happiness and success no longer will, and I think you're going to feel like you maxed out on something or someone. October. 3 of Pentacles. See? And then we go into a new sort of thing. This is about working hard on yourself. You're going to be working really hard on yourself. Self-improvement, self-restriction, things like that. In October. But I also think some of you, again, that could be a new job, new career, but that's also about you really realizing like what I need to put time into and what I don't. And November is the Strength card. That's about being stubborn. Stubborn is good. Stubborn means we gain consistency. Stubborn means that I'm doing what I need to do. Stubborn means that I am right. And I'm going to push forward. And I also think there's an inner strength that you're going to have. And then we have December here. 2 of Swords, a very hard decision. A super big, intense decision is going to be made. You'll be happy about it, but it is going to be tough. Okay. Left to right. Let's get that energy. Energy of the year for you. Energy of the year for you. Okay, let's see here. We have Leo. See, you're going to be noticed. Everyone's going to have their eyes on you. Shining bright. Paying attention to you. No wallflower energy here, baby. Uranus, lots of change, unpredictability and change in your life this year. You're going to be like a boomerang, back and forth and up and down. And then we have the first house. It's a focus on you and yourself. It's time to be selfish. Let's get you a song. It's Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande, Get on Your Knees. Love the song. Yeah, sure, you can read that as sexy times, maybe. But I think for most people, it's about bowing to people and how people need to bow to you sometimes. Sometimes it's time for you to be in a position of power. If you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Good luck. Get on your knees, get on your knees, get on your knees. Baby, just get on your knees, on your knees. Say pretty, please, say pretty, please, say pretty, please. Baby, just say pretty, please. I'll be back at 11. You act like a peasant. Got a bow on my panties because my ass is a present. I'll be begging when you laugh at me to just put the head in. Let me sit on your face. It's okay, you can play with it. Leo, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. You're missing out. It's only $5. The link down below, a join button. Join it. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we have January. Wheel of Fortune, huge risk will pay off. Wheel of Fortune, a massive, massive risk will pay off. High risk, high reward. Definitely winning the lottery there. Jackpot. February. Oh, the Two of Swords is reversed. If you don't make the hard decision, someone else will make it for you. You're going to have a really big decision to make, and you're going to have to choose right or left. A lot of you are going to try to avoid this. If you don't make the decision, someone else will, and you're not going to like it. March, Six of Pentacles. Ooh, that's about being consistent. So I think you're going to be really proud of yourself for being consistent with something and following through. There's some sort of new contract or new thing. The Six of Pentacles is like, I'm committing to this thing. I'm consistent and I'm good at it. Definitely going to be really happy with your productivity. Super productive. Excuse me. April. King of Swords reverse. Be careful of your mouth. Sometimes the King of Swords can alienate or push people away when we shouldn't. But I also think the King of Swords is about making sure you manage your ambition. Ambition is great. Overly ambitious puts too much on your plate. You burn out. So just be careful of burning out and crashing out. I think you'll be okay, but balance your life. Make sure you're focusing on balance that month. May. Ooh, the Star is reversed. I think that there's something that you want so badly to shine with, and you will, but you need to be patient. The Star tells me that sometimes working in the background and working in silence will benefit you more than being loud and proud. I know it's probably hard as a Leo, but sometimes I think you're going to be learning a lesson about not necessarily playing second fiddle, but being patient and waiting. Your flowers are not going to be here yet. It's the next month. Yep, there's June. Four of Pentacles is a greedy, selfish card. Don't share everything with everyone. Sometimes you do need to gatekeep, girl boss. Gaslight. The Four of Pentacles is like, sometimes you need to hold things to yourself, and don't be too giving. Somebody might ask you for something. The answer is no. Just keep stuff to yourself, because I think with these 2 months, I think some people are going to try and take advantage of you. Don't let them. July. Ten of Swords. See? The Ten of Swords is a self-sabotage. Your kindness is going to be taken for granted, especially in July. Do not go back into old patterns. Do not fall into old ways, and make sure that you are clocking bitches when they try it. The Ten of Swords says the worst thing you can do is be nice. Don't self-sabotage good things. All right, August. Page of Swords. Ooh, something new worth fighting for. And something new worth fighting about. Oh, you're going to be invigorated. Your energy is up high, vitality at an all-time high, soaring in August, soaring, and just feeling like you're yourself again. September, Knight of Wands. Yep, there it is. There's that energy again. You're going to feel young, youthful, vibrant, beautiful, confident. In September, I also think you're going to be chasing something and feel like you're gaining some sort of skill set, or really feel like you're thriving. Love this energy. Really, it's like it's a new you. In October, we have the High Priestess, divine timing. Something is going to happen that you've been waiting for it because it is divine timing. That's healing. You're going to be healed from something, healing other people, sharing things with other people. High. I also think this is about you being right about earlier in the year, but just needing to wait for the right moment, especially back down here. The star reverse, I think it's going to happen around here. November, Page of Wands. Ooh. Something you say or do or bring to the table is going to benefit other people, and you're going to be seen as extremely valuable. Some sort of piece of advice or something that you do or some sort of skill set, you're extremely valuable here to someone in November. And then in December, we have the King of Pentacles reverse. I think there's a part of you that's going to realize in December that some of the things you wanted, while you're good at it and you deserve it, you don't need it. So I kind of love that. That's a good thing. I ain't mad at that. All right, let's look at the energy. Aries, okay. Lots of tension, but a little bit of impulsivity. Not mad at that. That's a good thing, to be honest. Sometimes impulsive is good. Moon, working in silence, and a lot of things are going to be a little bit like gated by timing. You're going to have to wait. Some things are going to remain in secret in the beginning. Yeah, and then in 10th house, I think you're going to be very proud by the end. I think it's a strong buildup, and then it's an explode, and then it's an appreciation. It's really quiet. There's not a lot of noise, and then all of a sudden it's loud towards the end of the year. Loud, lots of success, career endeavors, things of that nature. Applause for what you're doing, recognizing what you've done. Inner work in the beginning, outer work towards the end. Let's get you a song. Selena Gomez and The Scene, Love You Like a Love Song. To me, this is about it being a little corny and a little cliche, but slow and steady wins the race. And sometimes the cookie cutter mold is the best mold to go down. So the simplest answer is sometimes the best. Good luck. Join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep it in beep, 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 beep. Wah, wah, wah. Virgo, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. If you like these, join the YouTube members. It's only $5 and there's a lot of additional content you're missing out on. Okay. Come on, Virgo. January is the King of Wands. I see you very passionate, very bold moves, chasing things, feeling very much that strong vitality. The King of Wands, like, I'm going after what I want. I'm going after what I desire, and I'm going to get it. February, Five of Cups. You're predicting a disappointment before it happens. I think you're being too hard on yourself or someone else. You need to relax. Things might take longer, but they'll still happen. Excuse me. January, February, March. 10 of Pentacles reverse. A long-term goal, you're going to switch. There's some sort of changing of a long-term goal. You're almost like, I don't think the reward is going to come more in the way in which I want it or as much as I desire. There's a switch up in long-term goals. January, February, March, April. Strength. I think you're going to be working really hard in April, chasing something really hard, being consistent, being stubborn with it, and you're going to make a mountain out of a molehill in a good way. Like you're making lemon into lemonade, like, or whatever the fuck the saying is. Like you're just going to make something really, really good. It's going to take a lot of effort though, but it's going to happen. You're going to turn that seed into a tree in only a month. May. The moon is reversed. Revealing of a truth to you is going to shake you. You're going to be shook. Someone is going to reveal something to you or be honest about something that's going to shake you. Some tea is being spilled, girl. You're going to be shook. In June, we have the Ace of Wands, the return of an old person, return of an old thing, return of an old idea, or even the return of an old you. Something from the past is coming back in a good way, but also in a healing way. July. Four of Swords. There is some sort of healing, but there's also a rejection and a saying of no. You have to say no to something. You don't want to say no to it, but you have to. When you do, something better will replace it, but you're going to have to say a big fucking no. August. Fool. Ooh, spontaneity. Some sort of spontaneous adventure or saying yes to something you normally wouldn't have, which is probably in relation to the month before. Some sort of leap of faith will be massively rewarded. Something will fall in your lap that you least expect, or someone. September. 6 of Cups. That's the past. You know what's interesting here, though, is unlike the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Cups to me tells me that something that you've always wanted from the past, something that you've held tightly, is going to happen. October. 9 of Cups reversed. Ooh. Huh. The 9 of Cups is a manifestation, but when it's reversed, someone else's dreams, someone else's desires are going to impact yours. Interesting. I don't know how, but I just know it is, and it's going to be a big focus. Or somebody else's life. Now, November here is the 5 of Pentacles reverse, which to me is about a power dynamic, something shifting. Someone who used to have power over you or domain over you, you now have power over or domain over. The novice or the apprentice becomes the mentor. And in December, we have the 7 of Wands. You're going to be having to push yourself super hard to prove yourself in something or someone. Like there's some sort of like, I have to prove myself, I have to work hard. And when I do, people are going to be happy because I don't think they're going to expect it. They're not going to expect this of you, and you're going to shock the girlies. All right, let's look at the energy here. Energy for the year. Energy for the year. Okay, we have Pisces here. So dream big. Dream fucking big. Lots of focus on dreams and what ifs. Lots of chameleon-like energy too. Oh, here we go. Mars. You know what? This is very similar to, I believe, Aries. You might have something really, really important to focus on with an Aries in your life. But Mars is also about vitality and you chasing your goals here. So lots of energy required this year. Not an easy year. Wow, it's the same thing. That's crazy. I will tell you too, with the 12th house, some things are destined and some things aren't. And it's now or never. Let's get to a song. Yeah, bitch. It's Madonna bedtime story. This is about your life becoming a bit of a fairy tale. This is about your life becoming a really good, juicy story and how this year is going to be filled with a lot of interesting moments that you're going to be telling for a long time. If you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Good luck. Now I'm getting hungry. Damn, these take longer than I thought they would. Libra, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. It's only $5. The join button down below. You do not want to miss out. Okay. All right, let's see. This is January. The 10 of Pentacles reverse. Something that you thought you wanted long-term, you don't want anymore. Switching of a long-term goal. February. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. Someone is not going to have accountability for their actions, and I think you need to let them. Let someone else fail. It'll be a success for you. March. Queen of Wands. Ooh, you're going to feel very beautiful, very confident, very bold. You're going to stand out. Now's the time to chase things because you're going to be chosen for something. January, February, March, April. April, we have the moon reverse. There's a revealing of a truth to you, revealing of a secret, something that is going to be revealed to you, some sort of honesty that is going to change your direction and is going to shook you. You're going to be shaken. And I think with the moon reverse, I think it's something that you've been waiting for. An opportunity will open. January, February, March, April, May. Ooh, the Lover's card is reversed. You're detaching from someone or something. It doesn't necessarily feel toxic or negative. It just feels like you're finally going to be able to shine on your own and stand on your own 2 feet. And you're going to be able to prove yourself. May, June. 4 of Wands. There's a change of environment. So maybe a new place to live or a new place of sort of comfort. But I also think with the 4 of Wands reverse, to me, that tells me that you've been playing it a little too safe and it's time to take a massive risk. July, here we have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something or someone that has been around for a while. It's a bit emotional, but it's healthy. August, King of Swords. Ooh, I think you're going to find your voice. I think you're going to find your voice in something, and you're not going to allow things to not happen the way you want them to, or you're not going to be allowed to have people walk all over you. King of Swords is like, I'm ambitious, I'm driven, and I'm going to take what I deserve. September, 8 of Pentacles, hard work. Something is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of work. It's going to lead to a massive reward, but you're going to have to hyper focus on it. October, the Magician is reversed. Sometimes what you don't say is more powerful than what you do say. Choosing to be silent and quiet will get you what you desire. It'll make sense then. November. Also, don't help other people, bitch. Fuck them. November. 7 of Pentacles reverse. This is when you get out of your element, out of your comfort zone, and you do something that you've been waiting. You've been waiting to strike. You're going to be waiting to strike. You will be striking while the iron is hot on something in this month. And then December here, we have the 7 of Swords reversed. Your morality is changing. You're realizing that being a good person doesn't always get you what you desire, and being morally gray will sometimes give you what you need, and that your idea of morally gray is actually most people's idea of morally good. Your perception is changing there. Because it seems like there's some sort of failure that you're going to be like, no more. I know what I need to do. All right, let's look at the energy. We have here Pisces, popular card this month. It is a very dreamy, sort of focusing on dreams, ambitions, and creative endeavors. Saturn, ooh, lots of hard lessons learned this year. Daddy-like energy, lots of hard lessons learned. Those are good though. Saturn rewards those who learn them. 9th house. Now, this is about, sometimes it's a travel house, but the 9th house is also about learning and knowledge. So you're gonna be very smart and very wise and savvy by the end of this year. Okay, let's get you a song. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Oh, it's Sad Boy 2005, Trisha's band, freaky emo version. Not y'all being emo bad bitches. A freaky emo bad bitch. That's the energy. I just think your emotions are going to be up and down and left and right and center, but it's a fun roller coaster, and it's going to be full of really, really, really fun moments. So I'm here for it. If you like that, hit the join button down below. Join the YouTube members. Okay. Good luck. Not the depressed bad bitches. Okay. Scorpio, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below and join the YouTube members. It's only $5 and you're missing out. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go for you. January, Ace of Wands, the return of something or someone old. Maybe an old passion, old person, old thing. It's coming back. February, Chariot, slow and steady progress. There is some sort of movement being made. It is slow, but it is progress nonetheless. It might not go as quickly as you want, or the result might happen as quickly as you want, but you're making really good progress. Slow and steady wins the race. January, February, March, and it's consistency too. March, Emperor. Ooh, someone in a position of power is going to take a liking to you and give you some opportunities. And I see you being bestowed some sort of responsibility. April. Five of Pentacles is a verse. So I think that someone is going to take you under their wing, especially the month before. But when we see the Five of Pentacles reverse, you're going to learn quickly. You're a quick study. So you're learning something quickly, rising through the ranks and getting really good at something really fast, almost to the point of other people getting a little jelly. May. The Fool. Some sort of spontaneous opportunity is going to fall in your lap. Say yes to craziness. It'll breed you massive success. Leap of faith will be rewarded. June. Seven of Wands. You're going to be able to prove yourself. Someone's going to think you're not able to do something that you're going to do. They're not expecting this. Expect the unexpected from you. July. Page of Swords reverse. Someone is not worth fighting with. Something is not worth fighting for. You're not going to give a fuck about something, and I think it's going to shock people. This is the death of an ego. August. Knight of Wands. Yep. Some sort of ego death. The Knight of Wands being reversed is about you realizing the old me was childish and passionate about things that don't suit me anymore. I don't give a fuck. I'm better than that. The Knight of Wands is a huge level up in your pride. Like, oh baby, I don't go backwards. I only go forwards. Confidence tens. Where are we? September. Vulnerability. I think in September, you're going to be sensitive, caring, emotional, thoughtful. You've had to be hard for most of this year. Pause. To be strong for most of this year. And I think you're finally going to be like able to be sensitive and vulnerable again. October, the 10 of Wands. There's a burden worth having. So something is a big undertaking, a big task, and it's worth it. November, we have the Eight of Swords, which is about you feeling a little trapped and pressured. Someone's going to try to pressure you to do something or be somewhere. I think you might be obligated to do a little bit of this, but at the end of the day, make sure you don't waste too much time on it. Other people's business is not always yours to take care of. And then in December, we have the Page of Cups, which tells me you're going to get attached to something or someone new, and you're going to feel like it is yours. This is an ownership of something. I'm proud of my baby. I put it out into the universe, and look what the response I got. So let's look at the energy. 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 Okay. Aries. So Aries is about you. There is definitely a focus more on selfish endeavors and passion. I'm not mad at that. It's a you year. Not of them. Saturn. Ooh, lots of hard lessons learned though. Lots of structure, lots of responsibility. Daddy Saturn teaching you lessons, but he rewards for those as well. Remember that. First house. Self. I think your physical appearance is going to be a focus too this year. I think there's some sort of change in your physical appearance or glow up. Oh, let's get you a song. Get you that song that you want to sing for the year, baby. Don't get mad, get famous by Bonnie McKee. Baby, we don't get mad and we don't get even. We get popular and successful. That's the motto. If you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Good luck. Sagittarius, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5. Lots of additional content. All right, let's see. January. Ooh, Judgment. I definitely think you're going to be applauded for something that you did, rewarded for something you did. People are going to really value you. But I also feel like when the Judgment card is upright, this is about you being surrounded by new people. Excuse me. February, Strength card. Being stubborn and holding tightly to some sort of ideology is going to net you a reward. You're right. Others are wrong. I also think there's an inner strength in you that you're going to be proud of yourself for utilizing. Holding tightly to something and waiting. January, February, March. 10 of Wands reverse. There's a release of a burden. Someone is going to release some sort of burden off of you and help you with something. April. Oh, the Empress is reversed. Now, you haven't been nurturing yourself. You haven't been doing things for yourself. And I think this is the time to do that. I think really making yourself feel better and not so hard on yourself is going to be that big focus. Self-care, self-love. And I also think that you're going to realize that you don't have to be responsible for everything. Sometimes allowing other people to continuously help us is the best form of medicine. May. 9 of Swords. That's stress and anxiety. There's a lot on your plate in May. I feel like there's a lot of things going on. You're pulled in a lot of different directions and you're going to be stuck in your head. I think it's okay to stress about things. Just don't make it your entire personality. As long as the stress leads to a result, I think it's okay to have a little bit of it. But I also think that sometimes you might have a tendency to overthink the solution. It's much easier than you realize. The solution to the problem is much simpler. June. Queen of Swords is reversed. You need to be careful about bitching someone out. I know they deserve it. I know they screwed you over or did something stupid. I see you like really crashing out and be like, fuck you, bitch. Here's the thing. They deserve it, but is it worth it? That's the Queen of Swords. Because I think for you, you need to alienate yourself from bad people and separate from people that don't help you or benefit you. July. 5 of Wands. See? 5 of Wands is confrontation, but to me, this is about chasing and confronting your own things. Like sometimes people don't have the same level of passion that you do, and that's not a problem with them. That's a problem with your expectations of them, and you're putting your own expectations on them, and I think you're realizing that. 5 of Wands is about you realizing that you're going to chase your own dreams, you're going to chase your own shit, and at the end of the day, even though people have helped you and they've had done things for you, you're the only one you can count on. Self-reliance. May, June, July, August. Queen of Cups. Ooh! See, this is where you feel more emotionally sound and strong and centered. You're going to feel loving, caring. There's a break in your energy here where you're going to feel more like calm, centered, peaceful, loving, caring. September. 3 of Wands reverse. I think you're going to be pulled into something that you don't expect, and you're going to love it and thrive. October. 7 of Cups. Yep. And the 7 of Cups tells me that you're going to start to realize that you can be more than just one thing. I think you're going to feel like you've got a new skill set or a new passion. Putting your eggs in a new basket. November, Death. Yep, there is a complete switch in direction happening, and a switch in who you are, your identity, what you perceive at yourself as, what you present as. Massive glow up. And then in December, the Star. You're being reborn into something bigger and brighter and better. You always knew you were meant for something better, and it's going to happen. I also think there's some sort of big last hurrah, some sort of big, massive reward at the end of this year, something you're going to be on stage for, you know what I mean? Like appreciated and applauded for and celebrating. Definitely a successful moment. I just don't think you're going to realize the trajectory you get there is going to be the one that you are never going to expect. All right, let's look at the energy. Oh my God, I'm sweating in here. Why is it 80 degrees on December 28th? Welcome to Texas. Actually, it's 82 right now. Aries, again, this card, I have shuffled the hell of these. Very popular. Aries it's a you month. It's a me month. Focus on yourself. Fuck everyone else. I know that's right. Chiron, healing. Oh, you're healing your inner wounds this year. Eighth house, mystery. And some things are intense. Some people aren't good, and some people, you know, they need to get what they deserve, justice. I also think sometimes ulterior motives are going to be shown to you. All right, let's get you a swan. Oh my God, it's Evanescence, My Immortal. You guys are so dramatic. I mean, it's a death and a rebirth year, so that song kind of makes sense. You're realizing the things that you've wasted and the time you've wasted and never going to do that again. If you like that, join the YouTube members. Link down below. Good luck. I used to by your resignating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chase away oh the sanity in me. Capricorn, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below, and there's so much content. It's only $5 a month, and you're missing out. All right, let's see how this is going to go for you. Let's see. January. Oh, Seven of Wands. So you're going to be proving yourself with something that other people are not going to expect. You're going to come out with the unexpected. February. Oh, Page of Wands reverse. Saying one thing and doing another. Interesting. I see a switching of focus. I think you're really going to think that you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to focus on this. And then last minute this month, I feel like you're going to put your eggs in a different basket. It's going to lead to happiness and some sort of success you don't expect. March. Nine of Pentacles. Something that you're really good at, you're going to be recognized for. Some sort of skill set that you're really good at. Because it's about being like single on my own and thriving and doing something that I can do for me and rewarded for it. January, February, March. Unless you're in a relationship and it ends. January, February, March, April. Okay. High Priestess. There is a wound that you haven't healed that you'll be forced to heal. And sometimes divine timing is not what we desire. So we need to be patient with something. May. Ace of Cups. I think what you consider love and what you consider a bond is changing. I think you're maturing and realizing that some things aren't love and some people aren't loving. And you've wasted time and you're not going to do that again. June. Three of Pentacles reverse. I think for you, you're so used to productivity and putting effort and time that there's a part of you that's going to be like, if I just put more effort into this thing, it'll have a result. And I think something happens in June where you're going to be like, is this thing meant to be, or am I holding it onto it for dear life because that's what I do? A lot of self-reflection on June. July. Nine of Cups. Lots of emotional growth and maturity. And I think for you, you're also going to realize that you're going to be attached to new things and new people that are much better for you. August. King of Cups. Wow, look at that. From the Knight to the King so quickly. I see you meeting someone new here that really, really values you and brings you into something brand new and happy for you. And I see you getting really close to that energy, that person. September. The World reverse. I really think that you're going to be in a completely different energy than you realize by the end of this year. Because look at this. In September, your life is changing. The World reverse, which is like, I'm making a decision to do this. This person has brought me into something new and I love it. This is a massive decision and direction switch. And in October, the Sun, I'm super happy. I'm thriving. I'm beaming from ear to ear. I'm happy, thriving, successful. I'm high energy. People are appreciating me. And I'm completely different than I ever thought I would have been. And I look different too. November, Chariot reverse. Halt in progress, but that's because you maxed out. To me, this is status quo. November is a status quo month where everything is going to remain as it was for the previous two. And then December, Page of Cups is reversed. I think for you, you're finally at peace with who you were and what you needed to do to come to this far. You're going to be reflecting and looking back at your year being like, wow, I really changed as a person. I shed a new skin. This is really the year of the snake for you because this is shedding a completely new skin. And the Page of Cups is about you letting go of the old you and the old things that you used to do, the old job you had, the old whatever. You're letting go of it. Maybe even the old boyfriend or girlfriend. All right, let's look at the energy. Not even going to recognize that person, by the way. Aries, why the fuck is I shuffle the hell out of this, every single one of you guys. It's a year of focusing on yourself. It's a year of focusing on the things that you're passionate about. Here we go again with the moon. The moon is about working in silence and about surprises. Seventh house relationships. I really feel like you're going to really focus on who values you and where you feel valued and protected and where you don't. And who you felt safe with, you're not going to feel safe with. And what you felt safe in, you're not going to feel safe in. Changing. Let's get you a song. Nicki Minaj, Marilyn Monroe. Is this how Marilyn Monroe felt? That's going to be you. You're going to be like, why do I feel like my life is turned upside down? But it'll end up in a good note. So, if you like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Good luck. Y'all gonna be so mad, but I think it's gonna be good. Okay. Capricorn's always mad at me though. I feel like y'all just get mad for fun. Y'all just like a bitch, for real. Especially in my comments. Oh shit. Who's up next? Aquarius is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. Join the YouTube members. It's $5 a month. Tons of additional content. You are missing out. Okay, let's see. How's it going to go for you? January. Ooh, the Hangman. You have to let go of something or someone. Bye. Doesn't suit you anymore. It's got to go. Maybe it's a lifestyle change. February. Four Swords reverse. Don't take no for an answer. It's okay for things to not happen right away, but that doesn't mean it's a never. January, February, March. Ooh, the Hierophant. You're committing to something or someone new. You're following through, and so is this thing. Beautiful commitment. April. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I think your idea of stability is changing. What makes you feel safe and secure, which makes you feel stable, is changing. The definition is moving. The goalposts are moving, but in a good way. May. Ooh, Magician. Somebody is going to say something to you that's going to change your life or give you an opportunity that's going to change your life. There's some sort of form of communication that's going to switch everything in your life in a positive way. June. Ooh, the Moon. There's a lie. You're going to have to sneak out and sniff out a lie. But I also think in June, working in silence and moving in silence is best. Sometimes keeping things close to your chest is important. And I also think that there's a lot of emotions, highly emotional, intense month. I don't think a resolution is going to happen, though, in this month. Something is going to be put on hold. July. Yeah, here it is. The Knight of Swords reverse. I think you have to do something that you don't want to have to do. You've been avoiding it. You don't want to be the bad guy, but you're going to have to pull the trigger. August. Seven of Pentacles. Quiet. Calm. Chill. Easy month. And I think you're going to have some fruits of your labor. There's some growth of crops. So some rewards here from past endeavors. September. Ooh, the Queen of Wands reverse. I think your passion levels are a little bit low energy. I think you're just burnt out. I think you had to do a lot, and I think you're just like kind of recovering in September. There's some sort of recovery. I will also say with the Queen of Wands, I think sometimes you realize that as much energy as you want to put into things, you can't force things to happen. October, King of Pentacles, something with your career or career endeavors or some sort of reward or benefit. I also think with the King of Pentacles, you're going to feel responsible to help someone. I think helping someone will help you. November, Five of Cups. You're predicting the worst before it's began with something or someone. Relax. Don't self-sabotage and don't obsess over this. It'll be fine. It'll work its way out in the end. December, Page of Wands. You're going to have an opportunity to really speak your mind and express yourself in a way in which you've never done before. Something creative, passionate, and honest. Definitely going to feel like you're in line with your purpose by the end of December. It's a huge opportunity. All right, let's look at your energy. Very straightforward, honestly. Gemini. Ooh, you're going to feel pulled in a lot of different directions. Communication is a major focal point this year and lack thereof. And I really feel like you're going to feel like you're wearing a million hats and like you have to be a million different people. Saturn. Hard lessons learned. You got to learn the hard way sometimes, but Saturn rewards those that learn them. So popular card this year too. And fifth house, fun. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. I think your creative energy is going to be at a high, and I think you're going to feel a lot of big energy, like big gestures, big emotions. Everything is like Leo, big. Careful getting pregnant if you don't want to, though, with the fifth house. But yeah, I think things are going to be big this year, loud, larger than life. Even the small things are going to feel bigger, but okay. It's a dramatic year. Who cares? You'll enjoy it. Let's get you a swan. Britney Spears, Don't Cry. Don't cry, don't cry and cry and cry. Don't be a little bitch. No. To me, that song is about a few things. One, I definitely think you're going to have to hurt someone, and unintentionally you have to let them down, and kind of there's some sort of hard truth. They'll get over it. Two, I also think with that song, I feel like you need to stop mourning for what was or what used to be and embrace what is. It's not a bad thing to say goodbye. It's hello to a new beginning. If you like that, hit the join button down below for $5 and join the YouTube members. Good luck. In the beginning, we were both crazy. We were crazy in love, but now that it's ending, we are just crazy. Because a love with no trust can't go on any longer. Ugh, I love that Britney song. It's one of my favorites. Underrated. No one even knows it exists because no one listened to Britney Jean but me. Pisces, this is your yearly horoscope for 2025. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. For the YouTube members, it's only $5 a month. You're missing out. So much content. All right, let's get you your prediction. So, Pisces, this is for January. The Hangman is reversed. Don't let go of something. You're going to want to give up on something or someone, and don't. February. 5 of Wands. Avoid some sort of problem or confrontation. It's not your battle. It's not your fight. You don't care. You don't have to worry about it. The energy will work out on its own. March. 2 of Wands. Ooh, 2 things are going to happen at once for you in your life, and they're going to be at odds with each other. I think you can juggle both of them. I mean, some of you might have a nice little hookup, but the 2 of Wands tells me that there are 2 major things that are going to be successful in your life at once, coinciding with each other. You'll be able to handle it. January, February, March, April. 8 of Cups. Ooh, you're walking away from something that you have no choice but to do. You've outgrown something or someone. January, February, March, April, May. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Something is going to give you some sort of reward. Ace of Pentacles is about a monetary reward or a goal achieved or money received. Ace of Pentacles is also about you aiming higher and having a new height and a new endeavor here. I love this energy. Congratulations in advance to this month. June. 7 of Swords. You're going to have to be very smart and savvy. 7 of Swords says you're going to have to navigate a sticky situation and come out unscathed. I think you'll be fine. 7 of Swords says you're going to be victorious. But sometimes you have to prioritize yourself instead of other people. If they're drowning, let them. It's their fault for not having a life raft. That type of vibe. May, June, July. Page of Pentacles reversed. Someone is not going to reach the expectations you had for them. And you're going to feel like you didn't reach the expectations you had for yourself. Relax. You're going too fast. Slow down a little bit this month. August. The Sun is reversed. I think you're going to realize what really makes you happy. I think a lot of you were focused on productivity and success, and I think you're going to really like refocus and reshift and be like, is this making me happy or is that making me happy? You're questioning what makes you happy and adjusting. September, Queen of Pentacles, definitely feeling stable, especially in terms of in terms of like job and career passions, things like that. But Queen of Pentacles is also about feeling stable on my own. So I think for you, I think there's also a realization here that you're in control of yourself more than you realize, and you're in control of your outcome a little bit more than you've realized in the past. There's like this weird back and forth you're going to be having this year, where one month you're going to feel one way, the next month you're going to feel the opposite. Kind of a little bipolar in that aspect. October. Ooh, Hierophant's reversed. Do not commit to something. There's something here that you cannot commit to and you shouldn't commit to. You're right. Be patient and wait. November. Magician's reversed. The Magician reverse tells me that excuse me, it's the truth. You're going to find out a piece of information in advance. Someone's tipping you off to something and giving you a notice in advance that's going to save you a lot of time and effort. Listen to them. And December here, the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is about a rejection and a healing of wounds. I think you're going to be in a position of power, and I think you're going to be able to say no to things you normally couldn't say no to. You're going to be able to be choosy and picky with where you place your time and effort because you're going to feel happy, successful, and thriving. So you're going to be able to say no to someone, and it's going to feel really good to have that power. There's a power shift. Someone had power over you, and now you're going to have power over them. Let's look at this energy of the year for you. Taurus, money and consistency. So to me, this is really about realizing what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. Self-reflection. Heal. See? You're healing this month or year, excuse me. And a lot of your inner wounds. I really think it's a lot of inner work for you. And I think it's about trusting yourself, learning to trust yourself. Yeah, the 10th house is a career and public perception focus in terms of this year. How people perceive you versus how you perceive yourself, and that aligning properly. And let's get you a song. Oop. Not like lagging. It's Selena Gomez in the Scene More. This is always about wanting more. You're always going to want more. You always want more, but sometimes it's about realizing how much you can handle and what exactly is the reasoning for you wanting more. Do you actually want more, or are you trying to prove something? I think that's going to be the focus this year. But sometimes more is better. So I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have a lot on your plate. So be careful what you wish for. Hopefully you like that. If you do, hit the join button down below for the YouTube members, and good luck. The year of the snake is the year of me, myself, and I.